I would just like to start off today's video by saying thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers. To celebrate the fact that I have now reached 100 subscribers, I have made a new intro, so here it is. A while back, I made a video predicting games that we could see in 2022. Honestly, I never thought that we would actually get a new Mario Strikers in 2022. However, now that we do know it's coming, I am very excited for it, and we're going to dive deeper into see what characters we could possibly see in this game. Hello everyone, my name is Staragoza and welcome to my channel, a place where we discuss interesting ideas for Nintendo games and occasionally make Minecraft tutorials. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the new Mario Strikers and the potential characters we could see in it. Obviously, we did get a little glimpse of the character roster in the trailer that we got in the Nintendo Direct. However, I and most people don't believe that that is the full roster. The main reason we believe this is because a major character like Daisy is absent from the roster, and I honestly don't think we could be seeing any Mario sports game without Daisy. She's like the most important character of all time. I do feel like Nintendo is hiding things from us and don't want us to see the full roster. So I'm going to discuss my dream roster for this game. However, I am going to keep it somewhat realistic. Obviously, my dream roster would be, a Mario Sluggers type roster that has literally everyone and their mom. But I'm going to keep it semi-more realistic, and as of now, we see 10 characters. I'm going to double that to 20 characters. I don't think that's too unrealistic because most of the characters I'm adding were sidekicks in the previous Mario Strikers games. So first, we're going to start off with the 10 characters we already know. These are Mario, Luigi, Bowser, Peach, Rosalina, Toad, Yoshi, Donkey Kong, Wario, and Waluigi. So then we need to add 10 more characters to those. However, I tried to add some new characters while also keeping a lot of the old nostalgic characters that we've known from past Mario Strikers games. The first one I'm going to be adding is Shy Guy, because Shy Guy's usually been a sidekick in most of the other games, and it would be nice to see Shy Guy step out of the sidekick role, just like Toad did, and become a full captain character. Next up, we have King Boo. I think that would be an interesting thing to see. We've seen Boo before as a sidekick, but now that there's no more sidekicks, I think King Boo is the better fit. Then we have Bowser Jr. Bowser Jr. was a character in the last Mario Strikers game, so I think seeing him is not that, impossible. Next up, we have the obvious choice, Daisy. Daisy is really much absent, and we all noticed it as soon as we saw the trailer that Daisy was not there, and I honestly don't think they could possibly make a Mario Sports game without Daisy. Next up, we have another new addition. Pauline has grown in popularity ever since Mario Odyssey, and she's been in basically every spin-off game since then. That includes Mario Kart Tour, Mario Tennis Aces, and Mario Golf Super Rush. So honestly, I don't see why she would be absent from this game as well. Next up, we have another new character. This is Toadette. Toadette has also grown in popularity all out of a sudden. She was in New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe as a main character, and she's been in basically every Mario game on the Switch. So I don't see why Toadette would be absent from a game like this. Then we have Berto. Berto usually never gets included in anything, but typically when it comes to sports games, especially the Mario Strikers games, she actually does. So she's usually a sidekick in these Mario Strikers games, but now that we're getting a new one, I hope that she steps out of her shadows, and after we've seen her being absent in Mario Golf Super Rush, it would be nice to see her make a comeback in Mario Strikers. Next up, we have the obvious, probably the fan favorite, who is Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong is also absent, but Donkey Kong is there. So, as Diddy Kong has been in previous Mario Strikers games, I don't see why he wouldn't be in this one as well. Next, we have Petey Piranha. I'm pretty sure Petey Piranha actually was in the old Striker games. At least one of them. I'm not sure if both, but maybe at least charged. It would be really interesting to see how a piranha plant would play soccer, but I mean, they've done it before, so I don't see why they wouldn't do it again. And lastly, we have Koopa Troopa, obviously. I was going to put Hammer Bro, who is the typical sidekick in most of the other Strikers games, but I thought Koopa Troopa was just more iconic than Hammer Bro. Hammer Bro is just not as memorable as Koopa Troopa ever will be. So, I know this was a short video, but I just wanted to discuss my ideas that I had on this game and, just add a couple of characters because honestly, I do see it likely. As we've seen in the most recent Mario Sports games, they always add characters either later in updates or they might just have not finished the roster yet and they didn't want to show us the whole thing and they'll have more when it releases. I don't know. But regardless, I'm pretty sure we'll be seeing more characters. I think the absence of Daisy was what really gave it away. I think if they would have had Daisy, we wouldn't have had all these speculations, but the fact that Daisy is not in the roster, it makes us, imagine that we're gonna see more characters in this game. But anyway, that is the end of the video. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. If you are still watching the video, thank you. And if you're still watching, actually, comment the word orange, and I will know that you watched all the way to the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye!